Greetings, seekers of cosmic wisdom. Welcome back to our sanctuary of moonlight and mystery. What if I told you that today the universe will sound a trumpet meant only for you, a sacred personal call to your true destiny? Missing it could mean wandering aimlessly for months, but hearing it, truly hearing it, can set you on the glorious path you were always meant to walk. This is not a day for hesitation. This is the day for the great beginning. Stay with me, and I will teach you how to attune your soul to this cosmic frequency. Today, November 15th, we are bathed in the potent energies of the 14th lunar day. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase, swelling with power, just a breath away from its full luminous glory. This energy is amplified to an extraordinary degree because our celestial companion journeys through the sign of Taurus, its place of exaltation. Imagine the most powerful creative energy you can. Now give it a solid, stable and fertile ground to manifest. That is the magic of today. The power of a divine idea meeting the rich earth, ready to grow. The primary symbol for this day is the trumpet, or the horn. This is not an instrument of simple music. It is a herald's call, a cosmic announcement, a summons to begin something of immense importance. It is the universe's way of saying, the time for practice is over. The performance begins now. Let's delve deeper into the mystical essence of this day. The trumpet's call is a vibration of pure, active and decisive energy. It is a creative force that demands an outlet. It urges you to take all the information, all the dreams and plans you have accumulated, and finally put them into action. Today, the veil between the world of ideas and the world of form is incredibly thin. This day is connected to the element of earth, thanks to the moon's presence in Taurus. This means your grandest spiritual callings are not meant to remain as fleeting thoughts. They are meant to be built, to be given weight and substance, to become a tangible part of your reality. The ruling planet of Taurus, Venus, infuses this day with energies of value, beauty, and material abundance. Therefore, the call you hear today may well lead you to both spiritual fulfillment and earthly prosperity. The stones that resonate with this vibration are the royal sapphire and the fiery hyacinth. Sapphire, the stone of wisdom and prophecy, helps you to hear and understand the divine message. Hyacinth, a stone of power and attraction, helps you manifest the call into reality. The colours for today are the deep, truthful blue of the sapphire and the vibrant creative orange of a new dawn. Use these colours in your clothing or environment to align yourself with the day's flow. The spiritual message is unequivocal. The period of waiting and contemplation has ended. Your destiny is calling. Act now. To truly understand the essence of this day, let me share a story with you, a parable of the trumpet of the soul. In a secluded monastery, there lived a young seeker who was desperate to find his purpose. He studied ancient texts. He fasted, he prayed, but the heavens remained silent. Frustrated, he went to the oldest sage and asked, "Master, I have done everything, but I do not know my path. Give me a map, a sign, anything." The old sage smiled gently and led the young man to the edge of a cliff overlooking a vast, quiet valley. "I cannot give you a map," he said, "for the path is not yet written, but I can teach you how to listen." For hours they sat in silence. The seeker grew impatient. "I hear nothing but the wind," he complained. "Listen deeper," the sage whispered, "beneath the wind, beneath your own thoughts. Can you not hear it? A faint, golden hum, a vibration. That, my child, is the trumpet of your soul." The seeker focused, pushing aside his frustration, and then he heard it. It was not a loud blast, but a soft, persistent, resonant tone, like a single note held in eternity. "I hear it," he exclaimed. "But what does it mean?" "It does not mean anything," the sage replied. "It simply is. It is the sound of your purpose. On a day like today, the 14th lunar day, the world grows quiet enough for that sound to become clear. Your only task is not to understand it, but to follow it. Walk in the direction where the sound grows stronger." The young man followed the sound, and it led him not to a treasure chest or a king's throne, but to a hidden grove, with a rare healing herb that no one had seen for centuries. Tending to this herb and sharing its gift with the world became his life's purpose, a purpose he never would have found in any book or on any map. Today is your day to sit by the valley and listen for your own inner trumpet. Now, let's talk about the signs and omens the universe will send you today. The world is speaking to you directly, so pay close attention. First, if you hear a literal trumpet, horn, or even a loud, clear bell ring unexpectedly, consider it a direct and powerful confirmation that you are on the right path. Second, if a stranger offers you a piece of advice that resonates deeply, do not dismiss it. It is a message delivered through a human vessel. Third, finding a lost object, especially a key, is a sign that you will soon unlock a new opportunity or level of understanding. Fourth, pay attention to repeated numbers or words you see throughout the day. This is the universe using the language of synchronicity to get your attention. Fifth, if a book or magazine falls open to a specific page, read it carefully. The information on that page is meant for you. Sixth, seeing a spiral pattern in nature, in a shell, a plant, or the clouds, is a symbol of evolution and the start of a new, major cycle. Finally, a sudden, inexplicable feeling of clarity or purpose is the most personal sign of all. Do not doubt it. Dreams on this night are incredibly significant. They are not likely to be literal, but they are prophetic in their symbolism. A dream of a journey or a road signifies that a new life path is opening up for you. Hearing beautiful music in your dream means your soul is in harmony with its true calling. If you dream of receiving a letter or a message, expect important news in the coming days that will kickstart a new project. A dream of a closed door or a wall, however, is a warning that you are subconsciously resisting the call. Wake up and ask yourself what fear is holding you back. For those fortunate souls born on the 14th lunar day, you are the heralds of this world. You came into this life with a specific mission, a message to deliver, or a great work to accomplish. You are often charismatic, influential, and possess a powerful intuition that guides you like a North Star. You are under the protection of higher forces, but your greatest challenges are laziness and doubt. When you are active and confident, the world bends to your will. But if you succumb to apathy, you lose your connection to your guiding power. Your destiny is to be a leader, an innovator, a pioneer who calls others to follow a new path. Let's examine how this potent energy affects the key spheres of our lives. In love and relationships, this is a day for decisive action, empowered by the stable, sensual energy of the moon in Taurus. It's the perfect time for a heartfelt confession, a marriage proposal, or taking a significant step to solidify your union. This is not about fleeting romance. It's about laying the foundation for a lasting, secure, and beautiful future together. Single individuals might feel a powerful pull towards someone who represents their destiny. Follow that pull. In your career and finances, today is arguably the most powerful day of the entire lunar month to launch a major project, sign a crucial contract, or present a bold new idea. The universe is supporting grand, long-term endeavours. Do not waste this energy on minor tasks. Ask for that promotion, start that business, make that key investment. The Taurus influence favours actions that build lasting wealth and stability. Today, you are calling abundance into your life, and the cosmos is ready to answer. Regarding your health and beauty, your energy levels are at their peak. It's a wonderful day for invigorating physical activity, but avoid pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion. With the moon in Taurus, the throat, neck, thyroid, and vocal cords are the most vulnerable areas. Speak melodiously, avoid shouting, and protect your neck from drafts. Soothing herbal teas with honey are excellent. The classic warning for the 14th lunar day is to avoid eye strain. Give your eyes a rest from screens. This is a day for inner vision, not just physical sight, and for your spiritual development. This is the main event. Today is a portal. All practices involving sound are incredibly amplified. Chanting mantras, sound baths with Tibetan bowls, or simply singing can align your energy field with the cosmic call. Meditation is crucial. Don't just quiet your mind. Actively listen for guidance, for that inner trumpet sound we spoke of. This is the day to receive your next great spiritual assignment. So what must we do to harness this incredible power? Here are some key practices for the 14th lunar day. First, the ritual of the sacred call. You will need a green or blue candle, a piece of paper and a pen, and something that makes a clear sound. A small bell, a chime, or even your own voice. Light the candle. On the paper, write down the one major goal you wish to begin now, as if it were a sacred mission. Stand facing east, the direction of new beginnings. Ring the bell once and state your intention aloud. From the east I call in the winds of new beginnings. Turn south, ring the bells, and say, from the south I call in the fire of passion and action. Turn west, ring the bell. From the west I call in the waters of flow and intuition. Finally, turn north, ring the bell. From the north, I call in the earth of stability and manifestation. Hold the paper over the candle flame carefully for a moment to charge it with energy, then keep it in a safe place. You have officially announced your intention to the universe. Second, the meditation for hearing your inner trumpet. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths. Visualize a shimmering golden light in the center of your chest. With each breath, let this light expand. Now turn your awareness inward, past the chatter of your mind. Listen. At first you may hear nothing. Be patient. Listen for a subtle vibration, a gentle hum, a high-pitched frequency. This is your soul's unique resonance. Do not try to analyze it. Simply rest in it. Ask it a silent question. What is my next step? And then just listen. The answer may not come in words, but in a feeling, an image, or a sudden sense of knowing. Stay in this state for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Third, the practice of receiving the oracle. Take a book that you consider wise or sacred. It could be ancient scripture, a book of poetry, or the writings of a philosopher you admire. Hold the book in your hands and ask a clear question about the great work you are meant to begin. Then, let the book fall open to a random page. Let your eyes fall upon a sentence or paragraph. Read it not as random text, but as a direct, personal answer from the universe to you. Meditate on its meaning for your life right now. Finally, concerning your diet today, support the high energy with nourishing, grounding foods. Root vegetables, whole grains, and high-quality protein are excellent. Think of food as fuel for your great mission. It is better to eat a little more than usual than to fast, restrict yourself, as your body needs the energy. Now, it is equally crucial to know what not to do. The energy of this day is so potent that misusing it can have serious consequences. Here are the main prohibitions. First, under the category of emotions. Do not indulge in sadness, grief, or pessimism. This potent creative energy is like a vacuum. If you don't fill it with a positive intention, it will draw in and amplify any negativity present. Crying today can drain your energy for the entire month ahead. Second, in your interactions. Do not gossip, lie, or make promises you cannot keep. The trumpet is a symbol of truth and clear communication. Any falsehood spoken today carries a heavy karmic weight and will unravel in a very public and damaging way. Third, concerning your activities, do not waste this day on trivial matters. Spending hours on mundane chores or insignificant tasks is a misuse of a cosmic gift. Focus on at least one major, meaningful action. Fourth, a specific physical warning. Do not overload your eyesight. The eyes are a primary channel for information, and today the flow is intense. Straining them with excessive screen time, especially in dim light, can lead to energy loss and headaches. Fifth, a metaphysical prohibition. Do not spend too much time looking in mirrors. On this day, a mirror can scatter your focused, directional energy, dissipating the very power you are trying to build. Sixth, do not perform any rituals for banishing or cleansing. Today's energy is entirely about invocation, about calling things in. Pushing things away goes against the fundamental flow and can create chaotic energetic cross-currents. Seventh, in your diet, Do not consume an excess of liquids. This can symbolically drown the inner fire and determination needed for today's tasks. Also, avoid excessively bitter or sour foods. And the most important prohibition of all, do not, under any circumstances, ignore your intuition or the signs the universe sends you. To do so on the 14th lunar day is like seeing your destiny call your phone and hitting decline. The opportunity may not come again for a very long time. So, listen closely today. Listen past the noise of the world. Your cosmic trumpet is sounding. A note played just for your soul. Answer the call, step into your power, and let the grand symphony of your destiny begin. Until we meet again under the magical light of the moon, stay attuned and walk in power.